Hello and welcome to the channel. Water in our environment. Number 1. The water cycle. Water constantly moves between the ocean's atmosphere and land through the water cycle, which consists of the following processes. Evaporation. The sun's heat converts surface water from oceans, rivers, lakes, and soil into water vapor. Transpiration. Plants lose water through their leaves. Sublimation. Ice and snow directly change into water vapor. Condensation. Water vapor rises, cools down, and forms tiny water droplets which gather to form clouds. Precipitation. When water droplets in clouds become heavy, they fall as rain, snow, hail, or sleet. Runoff and infiltration. Rainwater flows into rivers, lakes, and oceans. Runoff. Some water seeps into the ground to become groundwater, that is infiltration. Importance of water cycle. Maintains Earth's water balance, distributes water across different parts of the world, regulates climate and temperature. Number 2. Sources of water. Water exists in three main forms: solid in ice caps and glaciers, liquid in rivers, lakes, and groundwater, gas, the water vapor in the air. Freshwater resources. Surface water found in rivers, lakes, ponds, and springs. Groundwater stored beneath the earth's surface, accessed through wells and tube wells. Glaciers and ice caps. Largest source of fresh water mainly in Antarctica and Greenland. Saline water found in oceans and seas contains dissolved salts, not suitable for drinking or irrigation. Number 3. Water distribution on Earth. 97.3% of Earth's water is in oceans and seas as saline water. 2.7% is fresh water, but not all is accessible for human use. Ice caps and glaciers, having 2%, is the largest reservoir of fresh water. Groundwater, having 0.68%, important for drinking and irrigation. Surface water, having 0.01% in lakes, rivers, and atmospheric water. Key points. Only 0.01% of Earth's water is easily available for human consumption. Glaciers store most fresh water but melting due to global warming. Number 4. Ocean circulation. Oceans are in constant motion due to various forces like wind, temperature, and the Earth's rotation. Waves. Moving ridges of water caused by wind. Larger waves form during storms or strong winds. Tides. Regular rise and fall of ocean water due to the moon's and sun's gravitational pull. Types of tides. Spring tide occurs during full and new moon, highest tides. Neap tide occurs during first and last quarter moon, lowest tides. Uses of tides. Helps in fishing and navigation, used to generate tidal energy. Ocean currents. Large scale movement of water in a specific direction. Types of currents. Warm currents move from equator to poles like Gulf Stream. Cold currents move from poles to equator like Labrador Current. Impact of currents. Affect climate and weather patterns, help in fish migration and marine life distribution. Mixing of warm and cold currents creates rich fishing zones. Number 5. Tsunami, a natural disaster. Giant sea waves caused by earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or underwater landslides. Causes. Sudden movement of sea floor displaces water creating massive waves. Effects of tsunami can travel at speeds of 700 to 800 km per hour in deep water. Waves increase in height as they approach shallow coastal areas, causes flooding, destruction, and loss of life. Example: 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami caused a 9.0 magnitude earthquake near Sumatra, affected countries India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Thailand. Impact: over 2 lakh people died. Indira Point in Andaman and Nicobar Islands submerged. Lack of early warning systems led to widespread destruction. Number 6. Water conservation. Why conserve water? Only 0.01% of water is easily available for human use. Water scarcity is increasing due to pollution and overuse. Ways to conserve water: at home, fix leaking taps and pipes, use water efficient appliances, reuse wastewater for gardening. At school, implement rainwater harvesting, spread awareness about water conservation. Agriculture and industry. In agriculture and industry, drip irrigation to maximize water wastage, recycling of industrial wastewater. World Water Day, celebrated on March 22 to raise awareness about water conservation. Number 7. Interesting facts about water. Terrarium activity demonstrates the miniature water cycle. Salinity of oceans measured in parts per thousand ppt. Average ocean salinity is 35 ppt. Dead Sea has very high salt concentration, making it impossible to sink in the water. Number 8. In summary, the water cycle ensures the movement of water between land, atmosphere, and oceans. Fresh water is limited and needs to be conserved. Ocean movements like waves, tides, currents play a crucial role in climate and marine life. Tsunamis are natural disasters caused by underwater earthquakes and eruptions. Water conservation is necessary for sustainable development.